Hi everybody. It is day 9, which is exactly 1 week and 1 day after my original chemo appointment, where I told you we did the Dignicap and I don't have to have chemo again until next Monday because we're going every other week right now. This is 100% the worst I have felt since the day I had chemo. Lordy. Last night, all of a sudden around 7 o'clock, we had friends visiting that we never get to see. I'm so excited to see them. And I was just crashing hard. Had a really rough night's sleep and then woke up not feeling great, but I mean, I am pushing forward. Got up, put my makeup on, did my hair, had a doctor's appointment I'm resting my hand. Had to get blood work because I want to get acupuncture to try to help me get through some of the aches and pains and digestion issues. So I had to get blood work done today so that I can go to acupuncture tomorrow. Hopefully all my blood work will come back fine, and they took additional blood work so that I don't have to come back in on Friday as long as all my blood work comes back good today. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of update what's going on with this hair. And I wanted to make sure you knew kind of how I felt on day 8 and day 9, which I think are supposed to be the hardest days after chemo, and then I don't know what happens when you have it once a week because, I don't know. So the Dignicap was what I was going to do. It was called a cold cap therapy to try to save my hair. And I was on board. Kaylee set up a GoFundMe page to try to help me pay for everything, which was amazing. My mom offered to pay some, or she would have paid for the whole thing, honestly. Because she's so concerned about how I feel about my hair, and everybody knows that I love to do hair and makeup, or if you don't know, you're learning now because I just love to do hair and makeup. And then my brother got some information that really made him feel uncomfortable about the Dignicap. And this is all my version because I promise you he will have a different version. And somebody that he highly respects encouraged him to talk to me about not doing the Dignicap. Her advice was that it was very, it wasn't 100% guaranteed that the cancer would come back, that it would not come back, especially in the brain, because the cold cap stops, almost puts it in a cryogenic state, your scalp, and so he was sharing that information with my family and was trying to be as respectful as possible to not impact my decision, but just wanted us to be talking about it. And I'm very glad that he did, even though I gave him a hell of a time, because it made me start talking about it, and not talking about getting cancer again, because that really was so far away from my mind. I mean, I am just the most positive person, and I just think, oh, I'm going to get through cancer and never have it again. My husband, on the other hand, who is like, everything is catastrophically the end of the world, is also concerned. And so my mother talked to me about it, my husband talked to me about it. So I started having the conversation and doing more research and realizing that I'm going to lose some of my hair, at least 30%. It's never 100% guarantee you're going to keep all your hair. Like 30%. And the hair that is on my head is going to be damaged. And I have to walk around looking like I stuck my finger in a socket every single day because I can't wash my hair. And when I do wash my hair, I can't blow dry, and I can't use conditioner, and I have to put oils on the ends only on the days that I'm not doing chemo. And if you have oils on your hair, then it might not work, and yada, 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 okay? On top of that, that freaking Dignicap ain't no anything. It's horrific. They turn your little head into 37 degrees, 3 degrees Celsius. So it's 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit if the calculation I did on Google was correct. And it was horrifically painful. And my poor family and my husband had to watch me go through that. Now, If I was committed to it, I'd be like, y'all got to suck it up. But I'm not. I don't like it. It was painful. And when I started thinking about the fact that I was going to lose my hair and think about the new hairs coming in and they're going to be like, hello, and hello, and then back here, hello, I thought to myself, this is not what I want to do. What am I thinking? So started talking to my mom about getting wigs, looked online. Oh my gosh, they have got wigs for everything. And they got wigs that'll just send you to China. They got wigs that are good, wigs that are bad, synthetic, real hair. Some you can cut, some you can't, some you can dye, some you can't, some you can curl, some you can't. Holy mom, it's a whole different world out there with wigs. So my mom and I went to the wig place that's in my oncologist's office and just talked to somebody because we thought, let's just kind of get our information. Woman was kind of kookalook, but anyway, she was very helpful. Made an appointment. She ran it through my insurance, and my insurance doesn't pay for it all, but it pays for a good portion of one per lifetime. So came back in to Perfect Fit by Maria, I think is what it's called. And I think it was Jane. She was so nice. Helped me pick out a wig yesterday. So I did two. Actually, Cullen was amazing and FaceTimed me the entire time because I was by myself. And which was not a bad thing. I enjoyed being by myself and doing it by myself. But I love the fact that Cullen was FaceTiming me because he could see it real life, like when I was moving my head and stuff like that. And then I was texting Kaylee at the same time. And so I picked out two really long wigs. I mean, the hair goes to like down here. One's like straighter, one's curlier. And then Rob, my husband, came home and told me that my neighbor cuts hair and she will cut my wigs. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm so excited about that because that hair is long. I mean, we're talking about like way down here. I mean, it's summertime. It's going to be hot. And, you know, I put on the last video that I was going to shave my head. And I'm like, I'm going to shave my head. I'm going balls to the wall with this. And then all of a sudden, when everybody was like, so maybe you shouldn't be shaving your head. And I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? So when I talked to the wig lady, she said, don't shave your head. You might get it nicked and you can't afford to get any kind of scratches or infection. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Because I was going to have Rob do it and he's not a professional. He don't shave his own head. Nate offered, because he said he is a professional. But she was like, listen, you should probably just go to like right here. Don't cut it all off. And I'm thinking, God, a pixie cut. I'm going to look horrible. At the same time, my best friend Shannon is like, listen, I'm going to call Katie. That's who used to do my hair. And she's a family stylist. She's a stylist that is in our family. And I consider her family because she's basically an extension from Shannon. And she volunteered to pro bono cut me a pixie cut. So then my friend Kimberly and my friend Michelle came over from work, and they are so, I mean, I have just had the most amazing support, and Kimberly's been great from the very beginning. Her mom just went through breast cancer and obviously survived and did a great job. And her mother has sent over tons of things to me, which are incredibly valuable. Like when I had my port thing, I had a little padding for my seatbelt. She's brought over blanket. She's the one that got me a down blanket, and she got me a notepad, which I'm keeping all of my notes in of how terrible I feel on day 8 and 9. And so she was like, she was so sensitive. I just want to give you an alternate view. I don't think you want to cut your hair yet. I think you need to let it go. Just see how it goes in the second chemo. And she said, because it's a reality check. I mean, as soon as you cut that hair off, man, you cannot deny cancer anymore. And I think, of course, that's why I had the total meltdown when I had the Dignicap, because it was just like slamming me right in the face. So, okay. So I may not be shaving my head on Sunday. I may not be shaving my head at all. I might be getting this amazing little cute cut. I also heard that Sunny offered to pay for my cut, even though Katie was like, are you nuts? So I have to give a shout out to those beautiful people because I am just surrounded by so much love. God, it's so great. I swear it's what helps me get up every single day in the morning. I'm so loved and I just feel it every single day. Cullen is living at home, and I mean, he just does anything we ask. He's taking Aiden, who's, by the way, sick, and now I can't be around Aiden. He's got a virus, so he's got to be in quarantine in a different side of the room. But Cullen is like, let's watch shows, let's watch movies, and you know, I'm just very fortunate. Derek sent me a little love note. Oh my gosh, I think Kaylee uploaded my YouTube video from her friends that cried. Oh my God, so nice. And so that was really awesome. It's just very uplifting to have that. I tried to organize my cancer cabinet, which is what I call it, so I can have all my coloring books and all my fun stuff. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of this is chaotic, right? I'm like telling you guys, I'm doing the Dignicap. I'm shaving my head. I'm going to do a pixie cut. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? I feel like about 55% today. I wanted to come outside because it's stinking gorgeous. This is my backyard and I love my house. And that's my sunroom that I live in and the cute little bird feeder that my mom got me. Went to the grocery store, actually went and gave the blood work. Then I went to the grocery store, had to walk like an old person. I literally was walking like I was 90 years old because I feel terrible. And then I went and bought my husband some flowers because he wants some really pretty flowers to put out and he's so amazing with that and I just wanted to do it. And came home and now I want to collapse. I even cleaned up my potato chip cabinet. But anyway, gosh, I just ramble because I feel like I can. I don't know, maybe I'll video tomorrow. Tomorrow I have acupuncture. Oh, look at my new necklace that Kaylee got me. I love it. Isn't it so cute? At first I thought it was going to choke me, but it's like just a choker. I'm going to do acupuncture tomorrow, so I can't wait to tell you guys about that. Thursday I don't have any appointments, but I'm a very respected female leader at my office is going to come over and visit with me on Thursday night, and I'm excited to hear about that. She also just went through and survived and kicked breast cancer's ass. So hopefully I'll upload some more later tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, the next day, because my feelings change every day. How I feel changes every day. And I just kind of want to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and I get such positive feedback from these videos. So, if you have any requests or if you have any questions, bracelets are still available. Personal message, Beth Larimore, Larimore. She's at the firehouse. She will make sure you get them, and she's been doing it really, even for my family out in down south, which is fantastic. Huge shout out to the amazing amount of gifts that I've gotten. I feel like it's like Christmas and I'm 12. And for the people that continue to text and write me and check on me, because it really does help me. I may not be able to respond to you right away. It may take me a minute, but it really feels good. So love you guys. Team JJ Strong, Warrior Jen, and have a great day. It's beautiful. Enjoy this Tuesday after Easter.